Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing another Is It Worth Growing series, and I'm doing a highly requested dino that you guys wanted me to cover, the Iguanodon, or you guys call him the Iggy, and we're going to be discussing if I think he's worth growing or not. So if you're new to the series, how this works is basically I discuss the things I like about him, the things I don't like about him, and then I say at the end whether I think he's worth your time growing or not. But as always, I got to do this in every video. If you guys don't know, I did make my own community server called SimplyJurassic. And if you ever want to join it, you can join. It has passive growth, it has boosted quest growth, and the community in here is always mostly positive. It holds up to 100 players. Right now it's only 18 because it's still earlier in the day, but at nighttime it always goes up to at least 100 players full. So if you guys want to try out the server, you're more than welcome. Also, as another little promotion, if you become a YouTube member on my channel, the link will be in the description. You would just let me know, and when you join my server, you will have the cool member next to your name, and you would have a blue name that would appear in the chat box as well. And if you do become a YouTube member, make sure you guys let me know. Join the Discord as well, link in description. And join the Discord, let me know you became a member, and then once I confirm it, I will give you guys the colored name. So now let's discuss the things I like about the Iguanodon. So the Iguanodon, he's pretty fair in size. He's not huge, but he's not that small, probably like a medium-sized middleweight class. Now you can either do a speed build or a defense build. Now right now I'm doing a defense build, and you can see I don't run as fast as he normally would. But one thing I like about the Iguanodon is he has 1,000 sprint speed. The third fastest herbivore in the herbivore category, running super fast. But obviously if you put the defense build on, you can see he runs a little bit slower, so you got to keep that in mind. And then this is how fast the speed Iguanodon runs. If you do the speed build, you can see he moves slightly faster, which can be good for when running away. Obviously, if you're running away against smaller dinos, they will probably still be able to keep up with you, but against bigger apexes, you would be able to get away. Another thing I like about him is he has a 5,000 combat weight. If you guys don't know what combat weight is, the heavier the dino, the more damage his attacks will do. So for example, you have the T-Rex, who has a max combat weight of 7,000, compared to the Iguanodon, who's a combat weight of 5,000. He's only 2,000 pounds less than the T-Rex, but he's still a good size above other medium-sized dinos. And he actually weighs a little bit more than the Amargasaurus, because the Amargasaurus weighs 4,650, and the Iggy is at 5,000. Another thing that's good about him is he has actually good swimming speed. He has the second fastest swimming speed in the herbivore category, right behind the duck, and the same swimming speed as the Suco. So when you go in the water, you can see he moves fairly quickly, making it so if you need to do a fast swimming getaway, other dinos that are much slower in water will not be able to keep up. His stamina recovery is pretty decent. Once you fully lay down, you can see it goes up fairly quickly. It's not the best, but it's not the worst we've seen. Next, we have his moveset, and I think his moveset is pretty average. It's not the worst we've seen, but it's not the best. So we have the bite attack that does 30 damage. We have the front limb that actually does 40 damage as a claw attack, and it causes 0.25 bleed. He has a back limb charging ability. Charge forward in a line that causing damage to whatever you hit. And then he has a tail attack that does 35 damage, which is also not that bad for a tail attack. But with the combat weight of 5,000, anything his size or below will be taking a lot of damage from this thing, so he is possibly very, very good. Now let's discuss the things I do not like about the Iguanodon. First thing is his stamina. You guys can see when I start running, his stamina bar drops really, really fast. And I don't know if they did that because to balance out his 1,000 sprint speed, or what, but you could still travel a fair distance, but his stamina bar goes down really, really quickly. And the Iguanodon has the fastest stamina drain right behind the Sarco, meaning that his stamina drains the fastest out of all the dinos. The only one that drains faster than him is the Sarco when the Sarco is on land, but if we're just talking about land dinos, the Iggy has the fastest stam drain, which is not the best. But other than that, the Iggy is a pretty solid mid-tier dino. I do wish they changed up his movesets and gave him a little bit better moves, or maybe make it a little bit stronger, but other than that, he's pretty decent and worth the grow. So do I think he's worth growing? I will say yes. Grow one of these, see how you like it. This is not my personal type of dino, but obviously if you guys want to try him out, he can be good in water and on land. Now we have this little Novi here. If you guys don't know, today I added the Novi into my server, so we're going to test him out a bit, see how it goes, and just we're going to do another vote to see if people want to keep him or not. So this is not a permanent one, but it's definitely temporary for now. We're going to see how it goes in this server. And then for just entertainment purposes, for content, I'm going to 1v1 the Novi, and we're going to see how we can hold up. So he's going to edit his moveset, and then we're going to get started. All right, so we're going to get the fight started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a charge attack. We're going to see how the charge attack works. Okay, it does nothing. Why is it not hitting them? It's supposed to damage whatever I run into. Try to hit him with the tail attack. This thing is fucking... His tail is huge. The Novi's tail is so long. It's like the length of my body. I want to try to get some claw attacks on him. We're going to stop him right here. Oh my god, his turning is slow. He's hitting me with his tail. I don't really know how to fight these things 1v1. You can see the stamina drain is the problem. We lost stamina fairly quickly. We did do a lot of running in circles. Our health is going down fairly quickly as well. It seems like the claw attack is not really... I can't tell if it's doing that much damage to him. We're going to check his health afterwards. I don't want him to know that we're low on stamina, so I'm just going to pretend like... You know... Why is he running? Come on, repeat. So he's saying my bleed attacks were hitting hard. We're gonna keep hitting him with the claw attacks. Man, when you're hitting this thing from behind, it's like hard to get the hits to connect. He is taking a lot of bleed though. That is good. He's gonna have to recover somewhere. I think that's what he's trying to do. I think that bleed is doing a lot of damage. Oh guys, keep in mind the Novi has 800 health, which is the same as the Iguanodon, so we both basically have the same exact health. So I stand corrected. I think his bleed attacks are actually really well. The claws seem to be working. We're doing a lot of bleed on him. I'm going to show the name tag here, and you can see he is literally a quarter HP, while we are kind of near half HP. I'm going to take this as repeats surrender. You guys witnessed this first. He surrendered the fight. We would have killed him with a few more claws. Otherwise, it's a GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and that little weak-ass combat battle I just had. And make sure you guys come try out the server. Definitely have a good time. Remember, if you become a YouTube member, let me know, and I'll have you with this pretty-ass blue color in my server with the member status. And when you have this member status, and also comes with it is the unlimited amount of marks. So basically, if you're a member and you're in my server, tell me when you need marks, and I will definitely give you some. But that's only to members, not to subscribers, just to give you extra little perks for those of you that actually pay a little bit extra money to support me and the channel. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace.